Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to get right into these remote customer service jobs, starting off with Phil, and this is for their patient support specialist. Now, this role does pay up to $18 per hour. Let's get into the role. They say Phil has several openings for enthusiastic and driven individuals to join our patient support team. The patient support team is responsible for assisting our growing customer base to increase their success with our products and services. As a patient support specialist at Phil, you will be responsible for the success of each and every prescription as it moves through our system, from the original prescription to refill. So some of the daily responsibilities. You're going to be resolving inbound patient requests over the phone, text, and email by reviewing their order details to provide accurate and detailed information. You will also reach out to patients to resolve issues preventing their order from processing. And you will partner with internal and external operational teams to make prescriptions successful. Now, a little bit more about the qualifications for this role. They say you need a passion for helping people, at least 1 year experience of customer service roles, whether that's phone, email, or live chat. They say healthcare experience is a plus, but it's not required. They also say that if you worked for a startup company, that is a plus, but it's not required. So all you need is that 1 year of a customer facing role and just be wanting to help people. Now we're on to Pardosio, and this is for their student success coach. Now, a little bit more about this role. They say be the mentor who helps students strive for academic excellence by empowering them to do their best work, overcome challenges, and work to develop the skills to become lifelong learners. You will work with each student throughout their learning experience to challenge, motivate, support, and encourage them to do more than they may have thought was possible. A little bit more about the role. They say the student success coach is responsible for assisting students through their educational program with CTU. In this role, you will be speaking with students over the phone and responding to inquiries received through our systems. Working from your home office, you will have an assigned schedule during the hours of operation that define a 40-hour week. So a little bit more about this job in depth. They say you will support enrollment, student development, and retention services while ensuring a quality learning experience. You will also manage a group of assigned students and coach each through their degree program through proactive and timely outreach. What do you actually need for this role? They say you need a bachelor's degree and at least 2 years of experience working in academics, admission support, customer service, human resources, or counseling. Now, everything else down here is going to be soft skills, like the ability to learn technical skills quickly, excellent communication skills. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $24 an hour, and of course, there is benefits. If you guys want to apply to any of these remote jobs, click that link in my description box. I always get questions from potential members. What is the difference between my website and my social media channels? Well, on my TikTok and YouTube, I typically only upload 20 to 30 remote job leads a week. Vice versa, on my website, I upload between 100 to 200 remote job leads a week. I keep a large portion of these remote jobs exclusive to my website, one, because I don't have time to make videos on 200 remote jobs a week, but also because it increases my members' chances of being able to secure these remote jobs. This is because a smaller pool of people are applying to these remote jobs. I also provide you guys with monthly resume examples that specifically apply to positions that are posted on my job board. So if you guys have been applying to remote jobs and haven't been hearing anything back or getting denial letters, it's because you're not triggering the ATS. This is also known as the applicant tracking system. About 100% of companies hiring for remote jobs use this software. So you'll be able to see where you're going wrong in your resume and how to tweak it to trigger this system. If you want to become a member, again, click that link in my description box and let's get back to the video. Now we are on to Parts Tech, and this is for their customer support representative. This is for their tier 1. So what will you be accomplishing? You will help our existing users get the most value out of Parts Tech. Your day-to-day tasks include but are not limited to answering incoming calls, troubleshooting failed orders, creating, reviewing tier 1 tickets, configuration requests, creating new and potential customer accounts, as well as helping our existing customers with account updates. You will also take personal ownership of customer issues from beginning to end, diagnose software issues, develop and communicate solutions to help customers move forward and get the most value from Parts Tech. Now let's get into what you actually need for this role. They say they want you to have at least 2 years of customer support experience. They say if it's been a customer support experience where you help people leverage technology, that's a plus, but it's not required. They also say if you have any type of IT help desk experience, that is a plus, but again, not required. Everything down here is going to be preferred or soft skills. For this role, of course, it does come with benefits and it pays $50,000 annually plus bonuses. And we are on to Peerspace, and this is for their customer experience role. This is part-time. They say Peerspace is continuing its mission to bring people together, starting with making it easy to find and book the perfect places to meet, create, and collaborate. Our marketplace uncovers the world's most unique spaces such as lofts, rooftops, and art galleries, and make them bookable for meetings, events, and film or photo shoots. With over 5 million people who have attended activities booked in Peerspace locations, we are looking for people who want to help us reach our next 20 million. Now, your key responsibilities for this role, they say you're going to be the first point of contact for users regarding everything from onboarding hosts to recommending locations and services for guests. You're also going to provide friendly and efficient service via all contact channels, phone, email, live chat, social media, etc. The Peerspace hosts and guests to make sure they have a seamless, no-hassle booking and overall customer experience. A little bit more about the qualifications. Everything down here is going to be soft skills. You do not need any experience, but they want you to have a passion for problem solving, excellent written and verbal communication skills, strong interpersonal skills, being able to be comfortable prioritizing tasks. Now, for this role, it does pay up to $25 an hour along with benefits. OppFi is hiring for their customer service representative. Now, a little bit about the company. They say as a leading financial technology platform, OppFi powers banks to bring credit across to millions of everyday consumers who are locked out of mainstream financial options. We go beyond our mission to help people rebuild financial health and go further to ensure we can keep the customer at the center of everything we do. So a little bit about the role. They say reporting to the customer service supervisor, you will provide high quality customer service assistance when responding to calls from customers and prospective customers. You will provide accurate and up-to-date answers to prospects and customers while observing all compliance regulations. It is a high volume call center. This is an entry-level role with a career path to a loan advocate or customer advocate position within OppFi. So this is great, guys. They are telling you that if you stick with this job, you are going to be promoted. Now let's get into what you're going to be doing daily. They say you're going to respond to high volume calls. So it's going to be 50 to 80 a day. You're also going to provide accurate responses to potential customers, reroute calls to loan advocates and customer advocates. What do you actually need for this role? They want you to have 2 years of experience in a contact center. So that's going to be a call center or anything else like that. They also want you to have experience with high volume customer interactions. Everything else down here is going to be soft skills. And for this role, it does start at $16.50 an hour along with benefits. Now we are on to Flair, and this is for their strategic operations manager. Of course, this is going to be another customer experience role. A little bit about them. They say they are funded by leading VC firms. Flair is an industry leader in legal technology, and we are reimagining how clients and attorneys work together. So a little bit more about the overview of this job. They say you are obsessed with improving customer experiences. Do you love thinking about the big long-term strategies for an organization while still getting ownership of the key projects that help bring that vision to life? Then you're in the right place. We're looking for a strategic operations manager who is analytically nimble and has the experience identifying strategic opportunities and executing game-challenging projects that dramatically improve the customer experience and the overall flow of an operation. Now, for this role, it is remote. They say that if you live in any of these places, you do have the ability to actually work in the office. Let's get into what you need for this role. They say you need at least 6 years working in analytical problem solving. So what this means is if you've ever worked as a customer success manager, a customer success agent, a senior customer success agent, anything along those lines, then this is going to be the role for you. If you have 6 years of experience, then you need to apply today because this role is going fast.